Hi everyone, I'm Mark Rosenthal with you on this Tuesday afternoon with your Weatherblast special update. Boy, things have changed in a big way the last 12 to 18 hours in the weather department, and it now appears we are under the gun for a major snowstorm in the greater Boston area. So we have a lot to talk about. Let's just get right into it. Here we go. Weather headline talks about a major snowstorm starting tomorrow night, probably 8, 9 o'clock, winding down by early Thursday evening. Some of the features are northeast gales to 50 miles an hour, scattered power outages, and there might be some minor coastal flooding. Let's set the stage for you. It's certainly cold enough to snow in Boston. As of early this afternoon, we're 35. But it's down in the lower 20s around Watertown, New York. Sault Ste. Marie is 16. International Falls is 9 above zero. And as we widen out the shot, look at southern Canada. 13 below around James Bay, 4 below, 3 above, 9 below. All this Arctic air just waiting to get involved into the storm system. And as a tongue of warm air comes up, it's going to press into that Arctic air, and all kinds of fun will be had. Let's look at the latest satellite loop, and we see low pressure winding up over Kansas at the present time. The storm will continue to intensify and then move off to the east-northeast. It's going to start to weaken somewhat as it approaches the Jersey coast here by late tomorrow and tomorrow night. But enough energy is going to come in where we're going to get a lot of snow. No two ways about it now. As a matter of fact, speaking of snow, National Radar shows snow happening in Oklahoma and Kansas and portions of the Central Plains. This is only at the beginning stages, folks. Again, being fed on warm, humid air from the Gulf of Mexico. All this snow is going to be expanding rapidly off to the northeast starting tomorrow. So let's jump ahead to the weather map, and this is valid by 8 o'clock tomorrow night. We're going to have low pressure right around Chesapeake Bay with a warm front in this position, cold front like this, and cold high pressure in eastern Canada with a shot of warm air overriding that Arctic air. So snow is going to be overspreading southern New England. By 9 o'clock Thursday, or I should say 8 o'clock Thursday morning, we're going to have low pressure. It looks like about 125 miles south of Long Island. In this position, we should really be getting rocked with strong northeast winds, cold high pressure holding in eastern Canada. As we jump ahead to the next map, so this is, I believe, 1 o'clock Thursday afternoon. Still low pressure located probably about 100 miles or so south of Nantucket. Should be snowing still at a pretty good clip along the coast. And even by 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock Thursday night with low pressure in this position and high pressure off to our north, we'll still have a northeast wind. So easternmost New England still could be getting some light to perhaps some moderate snow bands coming in. How much snow are we going with? Well, in this whole broad zone from Hartford to Springfield, Worcester, Boston, the Merrimack Valley, 8 to 16 inches. Don't just look at the 16. That's why we give a range. As they always say, 8 to 16 inches from Plymouth County down to Providence, 6 to 12, and maybe more. We're going to have to wait and see, because there's going to be a mixture of sleet and rain getting involved, maybe from Providence to Cape Cod. I've cut down the amounts over the Cape because I do think the Cape could go to a mixture of snow, sleet, and rain, maybe even all rain for a time based on the storm track now. But the storm is going to be extending at least into southern and central portions of ski country with 6 to 12 inches plus. Of course, this is still a work in progress. If you've been following this broadcast, you know that we've been going back and forth. The heavy snow is in, it's out, it's in, it's out. Right now, the trend has been to bring that heavy snow into the greater Boston area. And of course, tomorrow is D-Day. Tomorrow night is the storm. So we shall see. But I'm feeling pretty good about this forecast right now. Of course, stay with me throughout the day and the night, and we'll keep you posted. Till then, I'm Mark Rosenthal.